Let's talk about noun and its definition once again. As we all know, a noun is a name of a person, place, thing, a concept. So a name of anything can be called a noun. So the different kinds of nouns are common nouns, proper nouns, collective noun, abstract noun, material noun, concrete noun, and compound noun. We have already discussed countable and uncountable nouns in another lesson. So first we'll discuss the common noun and proper nouns. So as the name goes, the common noun is the name of any common thing, any common non-specific thing. It can be either anything, any person, any place. For example, a girl, a ship, a mountain. But if we want to specify it, if we want to specify what the name of that girl is, or what the name of that ship is, or what the name of that mountain is, that name will become a proper noun. For example, if we say the girl's name, it's Martha, or a ship's name is Titanic, or the mountain is Mount Everest, then that Mount Everest, Martha, and Titanic will become proper nouns. They will be called proper nouns because they are names of particular things. That means that if we want to specify something with a name, it becomes proper noun. One important thing about proper nouns is that they always begin with a capital letter, no matter where they are in a sentence. So here are some examples that will make you understand better about common and proper noun. For example, in common noun, we have boy. It can be any boy. If we say boy, it can be any boy, but when we name it, it will become a proper noun. For example, boy is Chris. So Chris is a proper noun. We have started this name with capital C. In the same way, college. When we say college, it means any college. It can be any college. We have not named it yet, but when we name it, like we say Royal College or Edward College, it will become a proper noun. The name of the college will become proper noun, or let's say the name of the college will be called a proper noun. In the same way, city. City can be any city, right? But when we name the city, for example, Montreal. Montreal is the name of Canadian city. So Montreal is a particular name. Montreal is proper noun, and the city, it's just a common noun because it can be any city. In the same way, country. Country can be any country in the world. But when we say Japan, Russia, Canada, USA, then it will become proper. So that will be called a proper noun. Names of cities, countries, name of colleges and schools, all those are proper nouns. Then comes the name of month. The name of months are always written with a capital letter because they are proper nouns. So from January to December, all the names of months are proper nouns. In the same way, we have the days of week. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. No matter where they are in a sentence, you will always capitalize them because they are proper nouns. There are few exceptions, like names of seasons, games, and animals are not proper nouns, and general rules of common nouns apply to them for capitalization. That means that if we want to capitalize them, we only have to use the rules that apply to the common nouns. That means a sentence starts with a common noun, then in that case, that will be capitalized in the beginning. Otherwise not. The next kind is collective noun. Collective noun is a really interesting topic because here we are talking about a collection or a group of things, people, places. So collective nouns are names given to a collection of objects, people, animals, etc. We use collective nouns in our language every day. Everyone says class. So what is a class? It's a group of students, right? In the same way, army. Army is a group of soldiers. Team. Team can be a group of players and workers, for example. Crew. Crew is a name given to the workers on a ship or plane, etc. galaxy, or let's say constellation. Both these words are a collection of stars. Bunch. Bunch can be a group of keys, flowers, bananas. Gang. Gang is a group of criminals. Flight. Multiple stairs. For example, if we say stairs leading somewhere, we'll say it's a flight of stairs. Collective noun, it means that we are talking about a collection of something, a group of something. Next come abstract nouns. Abstract nouns are names given to non-physical ideas or concepts like freedom, happiness, courage, fear, agenda, activity. These things are not present in their physical form. We cannot touch or see them in a physical form, but they are understood mentally. We can only think about them, but we cannot see them or feel them or touch them. So that's why they're called non-physical or abstract. The abstract noun are non-physical ideas or concepts. So here we have some examples of abstract nouns in a sentence. So let's take a look at them. Life is short. So what is life here? Can we see life? Life is a concept, right? So life in this sentence is an abstract noun. Time is a great healer. Time. We don't see time. We do see a clock, but we don't see time, right? Time is a concept in our mind. So time is an abstract noun. Truth. Truth and beauty both are abstract nouns. So truth is beauty. He has a great sense of humor. Humor again is an emotion, right? So any emotion, any feeling, any concept, that will be called an abstract noun. Next comes material noun. Material nouns are names of materials, substances, or ingredients we use to make other things. They are tangible things. That is why they are called material. So they are kind of physical thing. They have their physical presence. We can see them, touch them, feel them. That's why they're called material nouns. But they have another definition, and that is they are things that are used to make other things. For example, metals like iron, gold, silver, copper. All these metals, they are used to make more things. We can make more things made of iron, of gold or silver, right? Then again, edible materials or substances measured in bulk, like tea, sugar, rice, barley. So we use all these things to make other things. And the same with geological bodies, like sand, mud, rock. This group of material nouns are also used to make other things. We make houses of mud, or we use rock to make house or whatever, right? Next comes concrete nouns. So concrete noun is something that we can perceive with our senses. That is why it's called concrete. We can use our senses to feel, touch, smell, hear, or taste it. It's a type of common noun. But we don't make anything else from it. That's why it's different from material noun, because in material noun, as we have discussed, we use the material nouns to make other things. But the concrete nouns, we don't use these things to make more things. So some examples of concrete nouns are car, cat, desk, phone, book, pilot, etc. So all these things are tangible things, and they can be sensed through 5 senses. Next we have compound nouns. So just like compound words, the compound nouns are 2 or more words joined together with a hyphen or without it to convey a different sense. For example, football. Foot is a noun as well as is the ball. So if we put them together, it will be football. Same way, playground, bookstore, mother-in-law, etc. So these are some examples of compound nouns. These are again 2 or more words put together to convey a new sense. Lastly, we'll just go through a quick overview of kinds of nouns. So common nouns are unspecified things or person. It can be anything, any place. So we just say a ground. We don't specify it with a name. We just say a school. We don't say which school. What's the name of the school? In the same way, if I say country, it can be any country in the world. But if I say America or Canada or the Great Britain, then it will become proper noun. So proper noun is specific things, places, people, and it always starts with a capital letter. Collective noun. Collective noun is a name of group of collection. It's a collection, right? Collection of people, collection of animals, collection of stars, collection of anything, a group of anything. Abstract nouns is a non-physical thing. It can be an emotion, an idea, a concept, which cannot be sensed by five senses. It cannot be sensed by physical senses. We only have their concept or idea in our minds. Material nouns are substances, metals, ingredients used to make other things. For example, tea, wheat, metals like gold, silver, or iron, they are all used to make other things. Concrete nouns are perceived by senses. They can be perceived with our five senses, so they are called concrete nouns. Compound nouns are two or more words put together to convey a different sense. So that was all about the kinds of nouns. Hope you have learned from this lesson. I'll see you in the next lesson. Thank you very much for watching.